We check in with the always enthusiastic Ranger Nick, who this month shows you how easy it is to build your very own ecosystem in the comforts of your own home.
Well, the idea of farm to table is certainly getting more and more popular these days. And this month, I want to introduce you to the concept of tank to table. I want to talk about aquaponics. I'm hanging out at the Warnell School of Forestry and Natural Resources at the Fish Lab right here in Athens, Georgia. What we're looking at is the idea of hydroponics, the idea of growing plants without soil where they're just able to grow in that water. Now, you take that concept of hydroponics, marry that with this idea of aquaculture, growing the protein, growing that source of fish there. As the fish are living and leaving behind all that lovely stuff that they leave behind, those nitrates, those nutrients, go back into the water and feed the plants. It's the concept of aquaponics, and we're going to visit with an expert to talk about why in the world even care about a subject like this. Dr. Jay Shelton is with me with the Warnell School of Forestry and Natural Resources at UGA. And Dr. Shelton, we've got a scaled down version of what we saw outside. Dr. Shelton, talk to us about what we're looking at and why somebody at home might care about aquaponics.
Well, aquaponics is a form of gardening essentially, which allows us to provide a protein source as well as plants. So the beauty of it is that the fish provide the nutrients that the plants need, and the plants filter the water so that it can be returned to the fish tank.
So it truly is a systems kind of approach here.
Integrated approach, that's correct.
Now, I see that some of the stuff has been conveniently labeled for us. Dr. Shelton, can you walk us through what some of these parts are and how they play together?
Okay. Well, we need a grow bed, some sort of media, since we don't have any soil in this system, to provide support for the plants. And we need to have some sort of life support, some filtration, if you will, which is sort of a two-stage system here where we do some biological filtering of the water, and then we do some mechanical filtering to remove the waste. And then we need to have some sort of a culture unit to grow whatever types of aquatic organisms we want to use in the system. And those are all connected in a closed loop, so we're continuously recycling the same water.
Interesting. And it doesn't have to be tilapia that we're looking at here. What else could we grow? Other kinds of fish?
Oh, there's a variety of options. Tilapia is very popular, but other things that have been grown in these systems include catfish, any type of native fish that you might want to grow, but not just fish. People also grow crustaceans like crawfish and shrimp in these systems.
Interesting. And what I want to do next is go and talk about some of the benefits from a teaching standpoint that a system like this can provide. So let's check that out. Dr. Chris Erwin with the UGA Warnell School of Forestry and Natural Resources happens to be an environmental education expert. So let's say I'm a high school science teacher. Dr. Erwin, what in the world could I do and use to benefit my students in terms of aquaponics?
Nick, there's a lot you can do. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are all part of what you can study with the aquaponics system, as well as you can introduce technology with the students as well. Sensors are very good. Real-time data collection. Data collection then leads to synthesis of that information. You can also study social studies, language arts, expand that out, including electricity, physics, as well as plumbing.
Excellent. I can even envision writing a song about fish or something and performing that and sharing that in terms of language arts. The benefits of aquaponics really are deep and endless. You take a look around at some of the things we've shown you this month, it's pretty easy to do. Between $50 and up to several $1,000s, you too can create one of these systems and benefit from the fresh veggies and the fish. Well, y'all, you know what to do. Go online and check out the Georgia Farm Monitor Facebook page. While you're on there, check out the Aquaponic Facebook page. Slide on over to the Ranger Nick Facebook page and like that. I love it when you do it. And until next time, for the Farm Monitor, I'm Ranger Nick, reminding you that enthusiasm is contagious. So pass it on. Y'all, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you right back here again next month. See ya.